let's dive into Ginger's dreams real quick about Post Malone.
Okay, so it all starts with like...
This is last night, right?
Yeah, last night. So I'm going to like a summer camp. I have like my sleeping bag. I have all my stuff with me, right? But it ends up being
Back at asthma camp?
No, this was like an old house, like a really old, creepy looking house. I get there and it's like they're saying they're my uncles and whatnot. It's weird. And then Post Malone is there, but he also has his sleeping bag and his stuff. And we look at each other, we're like, huh. And apparently we're cousins in this story, and it turns out that the family...
I see the resemblance.
No, you don't. And it turns out that the family, our uncle or whatever, is like the evil guy from the Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh.
Right?
You have an interesting family in this dream.
And it's like super creepy. There's like, teeth everywhere. It's just really creepy.
Hi, Uncle Billy.
And so we're like, we have to get away. So we steal a truck, and we I don't know why, but we steal a table from the kitchen. I don't know why. We just take it and we walk away with it.
You stole the table.
We stole a table and a truck. So we drive away. Somehow, skip forward, we're in Europe at a little cafe, and we're sitting there drinking tea or whatnot and just eating baguettes and whatever. And this guy walks by, hands me a box, and it's a skull inside, and they're like, they're coming. And we're like, oh no, we got to get out of here. So fast forward, we're now in Japan. Don't know why. And we're just like taking a tour of this like entertainment meets technology company, whatever. And so we see the guy that handed me the box in Europe, and we just take off running, and we grab someone's keys. We're thinking they're car keys, but they're actually for this guy's desk.
This is all in one dream.
This is all in one dream. And he takes me to his, like, these keys actually operate his desk, which is a VR like game. So I put the keys into the ignition of his desk, and we turn into like this Matrix style game where the ground becomes jelly, and we're like jumping, and we're like bloom, bloom, bloom.
You and Post Malone this whole time.
Me and Post Malone, and we're like bloom, we're jumping, right? And then we're trying to get away because somehow the guy made it into this VR game, and we're like trying to get away, but we're bouncing, and we're like bloom, 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 and it's like jelly. We're not getting anywhere. So we think we like break out of this thing, and it like shatters, right? The wall shatters. We're trying to run away, but then we look at each other, we're like, we're still in the game. And somehow, don't know how, because I think my alarm started going off, and I was like, turn off the alarm. And I'm back into the dream. And then apparently somehow we got away from the guy.
Ginger, just time out real quick.
Yeah.
Take a breath, woman.
Did you happen to drink some tea that a dirty guy with dreadlocks and like a...
Did you go on some kind of vision quest before you went to bed?
I couldn't sleep last night. So I don't know if that helps.
Obviously, this long of a dream.
Wait a second. Are you taking Ambien?
No, I didn't take anything. This was just like
tweets.
I ate Cheetos before I went to bed, but that's nothing. But anyway, back into the dream. We like get out of the VR game. We're running down a parking lot, and then Post Malone just like gets sucked into the pavement of the parking lot, and I'm like, Post, where'd you go? And he like, what's left over is what was ever is in his hands. It was like his sleeping bag and his stuff he brought with him to this like sleepaway Chainsaw Massacre house. And I'm like, where'd you go? And then I woke up.
Brandon, I know you were going to analyze this.
Okay, so I put as much as I could follow into the dream analyzer, and it says that people are on the way to collect you and take you someplace safe. So
I told y'all it was a weird dream.
It says they're coming.